So it is the League One match day, League One and League Two match day. I think 17 or 18, but yeah, Bennett's and we're doing our predictions for that match day. It is it's a Tuesday night or Wednesday night of predictions, and it starts right now for the start of December. Hi again, it's me. Today we'll be doing my League One and League Two match day in 18, probably 17. And yeah, we're also going to be including the Ipswich vs Crystal Palace game. Big game around the bottom of the Prem. And who is hyped for this Ipswich clash at Pullman Road this Tuesday night. And yeah, and also, yeah, like to look there, like to get at least 5 or 6 likes today. If you get that, that'd be nice. And 200 subs by the start of the Christmas half term. If you get that, we'll be doing something gold. And 300 subs for the end of the year, we'll be doing something insane. And also, before we head to our predictions, I'd like to say shout out to Sugarshibe because it is his birthday today, or technically the time this is recorded, it is his birthday. I bet the time this will be uploaded, it'll be his Boxing Day. So shout out to him and comment happy birthday to Sugarshibe. But yeah, no messing about with we're starting the Premier League clash. 7:30 kickoff now. Ipswich Town versus Crystal Palace. Now they played each other in friendlies, but they haven't played each other in the league for quite a while, really. Like never in my lifetime, really. But yeah, it's a good game to watch. Really, it is 19th versus 17th. The one player that I'm worried about for the Crystal Palace team is probably the right back because he could be in there for the defence and that lot. So keep an eye on him, really. Keep an eye on him, really, if you're an Ipswich fan. Take a look. And Ipswich, yeah, lost 1-0 to Nottingham Forest. Penalty it was. It was a penalty. Don't know who was the fault. It might have been Sammy Swannock's, yeah, but just remember them lessons from that game. Just focusing on the game. Hopefully we can get our second win of the season. And I don't think we're going to get it. In a solitary, it'll be goals. It's going to be a 3-2 win to Ipswich Town. When we are the boys in blue. Yes, we are. And into the League One games. Wexham versus Barnsley now. Yeah, they've played each other the last time I met. It was 2002. Yeah, but a while ago, really. It might have been 2002, no. But yeah, but it's a game to watch, really. Barnsley got knocked out in the FA Cup to Blooming. Barnsley got knocked out to Bristol Rovers, which Bristol Rovers will be facing Ipswich at Pullman Road this January. This third round draw of the FA Cup. And Wrexham, yeah, they just had a rest, really. Didn't play in the FA Cup, and they're second place. And in my mind, I really think they're going to maintain that spot. I really think. I think a 4-2 win to Wrexham in this clash. As we're into Exeter versus Wycombe now. Yeah, it's a good game to watch. Really, last time I met, it was like on Boxing Day, and they met each other at St James's Park, which is Exeter's ground. And they both played out a 0-0. Well, no, it was a 1-0 Exeter. It was a 1-0 Exeter, and it was our first win in since September. Oh yeah, we'll see a replay. No, I doubt it. I'll have to see Exeter put on an upset, but Wycombe. There is no stopping them. 3-1 win to Wycombe. No one stopping Wycombe at this rate. And into Bolton versus Mansfield now. Yeah, last time I met, they were in League 2. Mansfield almost won against Bolton, but Bolton turned it around very, very late. 2-2 and then 3-2. It was during the COVID season. How do I know that? Fogden was off his mind. How do I know about Fogden losing his mind? Because he told me about it. Or in this last stream. But yeah, it's a game to watch, really. Yeah, I really think that Mansfield ain't doing that great in the league, but they advanced to the third round. And I really think that Bolton will get the dub against Mansfield. A 2-1 win to Bolton. And into the League 2s now, with Notts County versus Walsall now. 5th versus 2nd now. Yeah, it's a game to watch. Really, last time I met, they were played at the end of the season. And yeah, it's going to be a game to watch, really. I really think that last time I met, Walsall catched a dub against Notts County. 2-1 it was. And we were also in the same month, but in the weekend of the... Yeah, you know, because I don't know. And yeah, it's a good game to watch, really. Walsall are flying high big time. Notts County are doing... They're doing alright, but in the top 5. But it's really a very tight one, really. I really think it's going to be goals. I think a 2-2 draw is moving over it. Even though I think Walsall lost Swindon to draw in the FA Cup. But, yeah. But, heading on to Colchester versus Swindon now. Swindon got... No, it could have happened. They could have been facing Liverpool at Anfield, Swindon, but it got to Accrington went through, and Accrington will be heading to Anfield. Colchester, yeah, drawn 0-0 to Fleetwood, yeah. I'm yapping. But yeah, this was a game to watch. So the last time I met at Colchester, won 3-1, and it was during a new manager bounce, and yeah, that manager didn't survive really because, yeah, you all know what happened. And for Swindon, yeah, they entered the relegation zone in League Two for the first time this season, probably the second time this season. Yeah, it's tough times for Swindon, really. And for Colchester are doing alright, really. But yeah, it's a very tight one, really. It's been a very tight fence. A 1-1 draw from here all over it. As we're in the Tranmere versus Morecambe now. 21st versus 24th. It's going to be a very tight game, I can tell you that. Tranmere scored the lowest amount of goals, really, in the EFL this season. And for Morecambe, yeah, I haven't been that bad, really, but they won against Swindon and actually advanced to the third round, and they'll be facing Chelsea in the FA Cup third round. Well, it was a good game to watch, really. In my mind, it's going to be a very tight one in my mind. I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw as well. As in the Tottenham taking Port Vale now. Both teams were in League One last season, and they both got relegated. And it was a thriller, really, in that game, really. It was Darren Moore's first game at Port Vale. Didn't came that good to Port Vale, really, on Darren Moore's new manager bounce. But yeah, to be honest, it's going to be a very tight one, to be honest, at Tottenham. But yeah, Port Vale on top of the table, Tottenham on mid-table, but they got knocked out in the FA Cup second round to Salford. Well, I haven't really a game to watch, really. I'm really at Port Vale. I think they'll catch the dub here. I think a 2-1 win to Port Vale, really. But Tottenham will have a very good fight, really. But then to MK Dons versus Chesterfield now. Yeah, it's a good game to watch, really. Chesterfield are 8th place. MK Dons had a rest, really, because they actually had a game postponed at Fleetwood. But yeah, they had a while off, really, MK Dons. But yeah, it's a good game to watch, really. MK Dons, I really think they'll be quite. And then as for Chesterfield, yeah, they're doing alright, really. Scored late against Barrow and lost 2-0 to Exeter in the FA Cup, and they're knocked down the FA Cup round 2. Well, yeah, it is what it is for Chesterfield, but yeah, they'll have a very good fight against MK Dons. There might be goals here at the Stadium MK, and it's going to happen in a 2-2 draw at the MK Dons crib. And into Bradford versus Barrow now. Yeah, this was actually a bit. This was last time they met. It was a game in hand, and it was right before the last match day of the 23-24 season. And Bradford scored late against Barrow. Heartbreak to pull off a heartbreak for Barrow, and that was when they got kicked out of the playoffs. Particularly after that, when they draw on the Mansfield. Well, yeah, it was a good game to watch, really. It's been a very tight one, to be honest. Barrow doing. And so has Bradford, but Bradford got pulled up by a shock to Morecambe in the FA Cup second round. So that could actually damage them for a little bit. As I'm saying, I think Barrow could actually catch the dub for this game. I think a 1-0 win to Barrow in this crib. As in the Huddersfield taking Wigan now. It's like a north derby, like not the north of England derby, like a north of England derby. It's like a blue clash. Yeah, then it's hard to explain though. It's Yorkshire versus Lancashire. Yeah, it's a good game to watch, really. It's gonna be live on Sky Sports Football, 8 o'clock kickoff, and yeah, it's a good game to watch, really. It's been a very tight one, to be honest. Yeah, Huddersfield has been alright. They won 4 out of 5 in the last 5 games in the league. And for Wigan, yeah, they've been. But in my mind, it's been a very tight one, to be honest. A 1-1 draw is going to be happening at Huddersfield. As in the Reading take on Cambridge now. Yeah, it's a good game to watch, really. Reading are playing their second game in the 60 hours between the game from Sunday to Tuesday. 2 games in 60 hours. Why weren't Reading's game against Cambridge on Wednesday? I think Reading fans will be fuming about that. Why they haven't chosen for Wednesday nights, but perhaps it was too full. Perhaps they were filled. But nah, I think, no, be honest. I can say all the Reading players might not be fit. Cambridge can actually do something. I think they're going to do something. Reading are chasing for the playoffs, but that could damage it, as Cambridge are going to pull off something. A 2-0 win, yeah, a 2-0 win to Cambridge. And into the Wednesday night games now with Birmingham taking on Stockport now. Who would have thought this would be a League One match? Because I did not at the start of last season. You know, I did not expect this to happen really, but it happened because they both got relegated and promoted and they're in League One. And they're both fighting for automatics. Technically Birmingham were well in it. They were well killing the league, but now they slipped away and lost 3-1 to Shrewsbury, but they won 2-1 against Blackpool. So they advanced to the third round, and Stockport will be heading to Crystal Palace away in the FA Cup, which would be nice for Stockport. But Louis Barry's on fire. He's going higher and higher. Captain Timmer, I did. No wonder he's got the Player of the Month for Stockport this month. And for Birmingham, yeah, it's only a game to watch, really. It's a really great game to watch. This will be the game that I'll be watching on Wednesday night. And I'm having a feeling there's going to be goals written all over it. A 2-2 draw to be written all over it. And into Burton taking Peterborough now. Bottom versus mid-table, but Peterborough. Do I have to say anything about Burton? Knocked out by Tamworth. Their season's done, really. Their season's over, really, but I think they're in the EFL Trophies round 2. I think they are in the EFL Trophies round 2. Yeah, but yeah, Burton. I really think you're probably gonna get yourself relegated to around 22nd, 23rd, or 22nd. Yeah, any of them 3 places. But yeah, Peterborough, they're gonna run riot. I think a 3-0 win to Peterborough, and into the League 2 Wednesday nights. Fleetwood for Doncaster now. No, they'll be on Saturday. Yeah, I forgot about that. And for Doncaster, yeah, they only came from behind to Kettering on Sunday to win 2-1, and they're facing off Hull City in the FA Cup third round. I think away. We haven't really a game to watch, really. I really think that Doncaster, but we'll probably edge Fleetwood. I think Doncaster will win this. I think a 2-1 win to Doncaster for this one. As in the Bromley take on Gillingham now. For the final game, I'm going to talk about Bromley versus Gillingham. It's like the East of England derby. Bromley's in the South East London, and Bromley's in Kent, which is in the East of England, like well in the South East England. But not, yeah, you'll get the idea. Well, yeah, it's a good game to watch, really. Probably the first time they're playing each other for quite some while. Bromley, what a story they made. Third round in the FA Cup for the first time in their club history. And they're facing Newcastle away. So what an away day it's going to be for Bromley and their fans. Well, yeah, they are actually unbeaten this month. This month they've been unbeaten. And I have a feeling Bromley, they could actually go on and win this, or probably go on and draw, but who knows. But I'm going to be honest, it's going to be a very tight one. It's going to be a 1-1 draw, it's going to be written over it. And if any other star predictions right here. And yeah, you can also comment down below on what your predictions are going to be. And if you found this video, I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe, and share. And we'll see you guys later. Bye!